Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.
Pepe Loach will take charge of this opening bout on the main card here at Octagon 87. Stefan Končar stepping into enemy territory for his second fight in Octagon. He is in the blue corner taking on the king of the north, Jan Malach. Black shorts, red corner, me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett. And let's see if he stays true to those words, if he brings it from the opening second, as he does. Here comes the king of the north, Luke.
It comes out exactly like he said he would, grabbing hold of Stefan now. Stefan looking a little bit stiff to me as that fight began, but maybe going to loosen into this, and I think it's all down to that. If we can break the will of Malach early and he can start to build, he's going to have a good night. If he can't, and Jan Malach can take control of this fight in the first round, I feel like King of the North will have his way.
Absolutely imposing his physicality, and Jan Malach is super strong, a dedicated athlete. Actually was Andre Reinder's first ever professional fighter. Oh, that was a low knee. Shaking his head though, still wanting to keep the action going. And this is interesting for me from Malach, because Končar is a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, trains and competes in jiu-jitsu outside of mixed martial arts as well.
Yeah, Malach at the moment got fantastic forward pressure, good head position, and maybe going to try and just soften him up and beat him up a little bit on the fence. Actively looking for takedowns, trying to get this hip toss and just shuck him down to the ground. Good frame, nice knee. This is great from Malach so far.
Really, a bullying performance. Oh, big shot.
Managed to whip the arm out there though, did Končar. There's that big overhand. There's that signature shot from Malach, landed very well. But Končar just ate it, and now driving Malach up against the fence. Good reversal from Malach with that left underhook to create some space. Really solid knee to the bread basket. An interesting bout this, back and forth. Grabbing the head, switching into a knee.
All pressure from Malach here. And again, 10 years the difference, trying to put that man strength on Končar.
And Končar unorthodox.
Oy.
Nice low kick.
Really solid low kick there from Končar. Again, goes to it.
As he does it though, he's dropping the hands. Needs to be careful of the response from Malach. If you can time that.
You reckon we'll see an overhand right?
There it is. But definitely keeping true to his word so far as Malach. Not waiting too long, throwing a lot of output so far. Nice knee up the middle.
Oh, an uppercut. More knees coming from Malach. Listen to the crowd here.
Končar surviving that. Good right hand. There's timing the kick. Landed a solid right shot. Končar now backing up. Can feel the confidence of Malach growing as he dives in there with that left hook.
Yeah, a little sloppy on that.
Končar looking for this outside reap. Can't quite get it. Going to try and just throw his man.
You talk about the last fight of Jan Malach, the fight against Halimson. We were impressed by a lot of the stuff he did against a very strong grappler. Took that to a decision. He was very disappointed, of course.
Very structured in his approach. Malach has good position up against the fence, kind of grinding his man down.
And again,
looking for these knees up the middle.
That frame is something you can tell he's worked on. Oh, and him and Humberger have had many, many rounds on the build-up to this one.
Again with that knee, really searching for that through the middle is Malach. Nice low kick again from Končar, landed that multiple times, and again going for it. Half checked.
Yeah, Malach is starting to react to that. He's raising the leg before he even gets in range.
Way big right hand. Just waited there, did Končar. Only a minute remaining, just under in this first round. Malach having the lion's share of the damage and control.
Back to this frame, Luke, let's see. Looks to go for that knee again. Oh, to the body this time.
Yeah, Končar keeping his head high, but by doing that exposes the belly. 30 seconds remain. Not really causing Jan Malach any problems at the moment is Končar. Like you said, it's almost like man versus boy in there. 20 seconds.
Yeah, certainly an imposing first round from Jan Malach.
Oh, that was a nice knee up the midsection though. Spin here from Malach maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. And another one. Končar eats it and comes forward.
Great end to that first round. Let's see if his corner's given him any advice to carry him through in this second round. Everyone's scoring that to Malach. No surprise there. Second round underway.
That low kick, Luke, again, it might not be the most eye-catching, but I think it's starting to have an effect from Končar on Malach. But Malach, what an end to that round, that spinning attack. I bet he even can't believe Končar ate that so well.
Really nice, solid right hand as he comes forward. Again, pulling him up against the fence. It's going to be interesting. If Malach decides to get this down to the mat, is that going to play into Končar's game? Like you said, purple belt on the ground, struggling on the feet at the moment, has looked weak at pretty much all points. But maybe Malach gets overconfident, takes him down, and then he could come into play.
These knees to the body and then to the head, really solid from Malach.
Yeah, beating him up right now with this forward pressure.
Again.
The corner want more. Jan Malach's corner asking him to pour it on.
Oh, and again.
Nice attempt from Končar, but somehow regains that arm and gets better position so he can avoid those knees now. Gets hold of this whizzer, maybe trying to dig in for an underhook. Gets it. Great work from Končar.
A nice knee of his own in the middle.
Malach now just wearing on him. Gonna spin. There you go, gets out. And now Končar, the one looking lively.
And looking light on his feet as well.
Hey, good right hand.
And that has to be a factor as well, the conditioning.
That low kick again, looking for that jab. Good head movement from Malach. And again, another knee. Wild swing from Končar.
But that pressure has not totally gone from Malach, but he's not got his foot on the gas like he had in round number one. And that's opening up stuff like this, opportunities for Končar to enter.
Končar switching up, trying to get to this double, gets those hand connected, he's going to get it.
If he gets to the back.
Great recovery though.
Oh, one of the kryptonite moves against Malach is that rear naked choke.
Well, Končar now needs to try and focus on getting that right knee across the cage. If you can push that right knee up. Malach at the moment has a lot of options as he tries to build up. Needs to be careful.
Oh, he's rolling. Stefan Končar just needs to be patient in this position.
You can see the worry in the eyes of Malach here as that grip tightens from Končar. He's threatening with that has the hand on the right side. Everything's good at the moment. He just needs to make sure he keeps control of that arm. Now trying to triangle up those legs is Končar, but that's just a distraction. Maybe going to move to the mount or the side choke here. Malach does well to build.
Oh, he might be
Needs to be careful of his neck.
And one arm's trapped now as well. You can see that.
Very high at the moment is Končar. If Malach bucks, he could definitely pull him over the top or grabs the head or tripod, grabbing the head, now tripoding, doing a lot of good things. Can kick that leg out and move the hips to the left. Has got a lot of exits here. A lot of exits from Malach. Again, tripoding up, shaking him off, being hindered by the cage a little bit. He's going to get out. Needs to get that left elbow back. If you can bring that left elbow back, going to pass.
Steps
Beautiful
over.
work.
Really good work. And listen to the crowd as he gets back to his feet.
And he's up.
Oh, there you go.
And the crowd respond. Everyone happy to see the King of the North on his feet. Let's see if he throws one of those knees up the middle again. Deep breaths. There's that knee.
Look at the strikes count there. 60 for Malach, 40 for Končar, but we'll take a look at the significant punches. 33 to 29, pretty even.
That was a big moment, though, for Končar when he had the back. He had good position and good opportunity. Malach dealt with it very well. Final minute in this second round. If you can cause a little bit of damage, though, Malach could steal this round.
All three judges gave it to Malach in round one.
Knee coming.
Knee coming. Oh, to the body. I like the way he mixes up that target. Now to the head, surely.
Big shot.
Oh, now he takes the back. 30 seconds left in round 2. And this is what he needs to do.
Malach again, breaking his man down. Good shots. They're heavy ground and pound shots as well. Nice under the elbow. 10 seconds, Brian. Like I said, probably established enough at the end of this round with those ground and pound, those shots up against the fence to cause damage and maybe steal it.
Oh,
I would say, yeah, Malach is up 2 rounds, Brian. We will find out.
We will find out.
And Končar looks tired. He is really labored right now as he stands back up to his feet. Taking very, very deep breaths and doesn't look like he believes in himself one bit. Jan Malach needs to take advantage and look for the finish here in this 3rd round. 3rd
and final round here. Oof, Malach looking to defend this takedown. Importantly needs to do so, gets back to the cage.
And Končar managed to get this takedown last time with pretty much with ease. Attacking the neck now is Malach.
Oof, knees, solid knee from Končar there. Malach might be trying to work for that choke.
Needs to be careful. Oh. Nice knee up the midsection. Hands connected here though now. This is good from Končar, could get this takedown. Has shown he can do it already. Can he convert this again? Malach holding on to the head. Somehow found balance there. Don't know quite how he did it. I just feel like Končar exhausted right now.
Yeah, really knows that he needs to get this to the mat if he wants to turn it around. 2 rounds down is the young man from Serbia. But Malach can almost taste victory. It's his for the taking here in his city of Liberec.
Končar just waiting for his moment, I feel like, going to explode into this takedown. There you go, tries to go to the back. Has got good control. Separates him from the fence as well. That was clever. Could kick out the legs. Going to try and attack the neck straight away. That maybe was a little bit of a mistake. Yeah, Malach pummels him beautifully. And now Malach going to take the back. Malach going to try and climb up him, which again, I feel like could be a mistake at this point. I'd kick out the legs. I look for a hip toss. I look to go hip to hip and shuck your man to the ground. A lot of options he's got. They're going to have a higher success rate than trying to climb on his back. Trying to pull him backwards, that's better.
Oh, now he's got a position.
I feel like Končar's done. I feel like if Malach started pouring it on.
The knee to the body, crumbles Končar. Joseph Loach, he's called it. He's called it. The king of the North reigns in Liberec one more time.
I think that knee to the ribs, it's calling the doctor straight away. Malach found his opportunity, found his moment, and was grinding on Končar for 3 rounds, and then all just got that opening. One of the 25 knees that he's thrown in that fight, but it connected perfectly and caused enough damage to finish it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 58 seconds, the winner by TKO, Jan Malach.
Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.